So I am starting quite late today. Unfortunately, I was very delayed by a tornado warning, which was quite annoying to deal with. You ever been in a small, cramped bathroom with 7 cats and 1 dog? Not that fun. But yeah, that was my afternoon. Thanks, tornado. And I got a warning for baseball-sized hail, so that wasn't fun either. But we survived. The tornado went somewhere else, so we didn't die. So I was gonna set up my capture card again to play something else, but alas, I didn't get to do that. So we're gonna keep working on our space here. And hope for the best, I suppose. Gotta find a new playlist. This sounds just like the playlist I was using yesterday, even though it's a different one. Great. But anyway, yes. Tornadoes and hail afoot. So. But we're fine. Everything's fine. For now. I think I'm gonna do... I kind of want more of the VOD here. Perfect. Yes. I did set up, or at least begin setting up that Discord server, like I said I would. So, ooh. Why are you on my desk? Don't be like that. Jeez. So the link to that is in the bottom pin. So it's still a work in progress. Again, I was hoping to get more work done, but I spent a heck of a lot of time sheltered in the bathroom. Jesus. Don't like tornadoes. But I don't think anyone does. We don't have any more of... I feel like we could make a neat pattern with that, but we need more... Really, I already have a bunch of cobblestone on me. I don't need to grab any more. But let me go ahead and shove that in there. We need more. We need more words. We need more words. Coal. That's what we need. There we go. Got it. So, even though I meant to do it today, I don't know if maybe I'll get a chance to do it after stream. If not tomorrow, okay, that's charcoal actually. If not tomorrow, I will get my capture card set back up so that way we can stream like Switch or PlayStation games again. Which I've really been wanting to do. I want to play Wuthering Waves on stream again, and also I want to play Infinity Nikki on stream, and I want to play Tears of the Kingdom again. Another way of making myself suffer by forcing myself to explore the depths. Friend Bimbus, are you certain this is your true reality? I am not certain. I will say that. Not certain, but you know what? I don't even care, I think. Did the trees change color? I do have a seasons mod in here. I feel like they changed color. That's cool. If they did. Loom hands are friends? No. No. If you like getting manhandled by spooky arms, then sure, they're your friends, but I'm not into that, so. I am not into that. So they are not friends. Also, I got a new lamp above my monitor, so I'm hoping that tracking is a little bit better, although you can't really tell right now because every time I play this mod pack, my tracking breaks because my computer can't, like, allocate resources right. So, I'm mainly waiting on that, but this. Do. I want to finish up this room. I think we'll do like actually I could do like a thing here. Maybe. But yes, I got a couple new things on the to-do list now. I gotta start editing that that second tour of Minecraft video. I gotta finish setting up that Discord server. Like, it's a thing, I just gotta add more stuff to it. I have a couple VODs I have not exported to YouTube. What am I doing? I'm distracted. Actually, let me just toss that in there. I need it right away. Well, first of all, get that filled in, and then there. I think I could just use a lantern up there. I shouldn't have put the should not have put those logs away. These, I honestly don't like these that much, so don't think I'm gonna use those quite yet. Got a cat on the desk. Twisted stone. Interesting. Interesting. Just like the classic stone brick. What is it, Velvet? About to hear a bunch of noise now. Nope. Just watching her walk across the desk. He's like, you are not paying enough attention to me, ma'am. She's knocking things over. Classic cat things. Like, this is what you get for bringing me into the bathroom for like an hour. But come on, it was a safety precaution. What is it? What is it? She's distracting me. She goes. There she goes, and she takes my headphones with her. Hold on, I can't hear anything. There we go. Back. Minor distraction aside. Normally she just kind of chills in the corner of the room, but today she is not having it. Okay, it does suck that this is 3 wide, while this one, you know, isn't. But, I can't be bothered. We can do planks instead, I guess. Let me... There we go. Okay. I mean, even though I prefer lanterns, the torches don't look too bad. Hey, welcome! Welcome back! Or... You know what? I'm not even gonna put that there. Ah. The gang's all here. Eee. I want a lantern. I fluffed your pillow for you? An ocean's worth of copper and it's all worthless. Yeah. At least we got some mods in here to actually make stuff with copper, but... Don't think he knows yet? What? I mean... There we go. Give that right there. Okay. By the way, y'all, I did do the server. It's linked in the bottom panel. It's not done yet, though. Pretty sure. Still working on it. Okay, where was I gonna do the windows here? I can't even remember. Was it? Wrong button. Was it here? we are, we gotta clear some of this. Okay. I think this is a good spot. Bet. Oh. Welcome. First. Actually, I should mute my. I should mute this so it's not like going off. No, being entirely real. Looking at like bots and stuff where I'm like, what? I don't understand. Dude. Alright. This. Here? Well, I kind of hate that it's... Yeah, we'll just have to do 2 there. And once again, this being uneven is really annoying, so we're just gonna make this go the whole width of the wall. Let me remove some of this. That over there? Is there a light source over there? I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm not gonna question it. It's not worth questioning it. I did get a new horror mod suggestion, so I think we're gonna play that at some point. No, it's just gonna gross me out more than anything. Another one. I do realize that it's another one that a lot of people are playing though, so right here. That's why I feel like it's not gonna scare me like too much. Okay, get rid of all that, I guess. This here. Unless, where did I put the other ones? I could have sworn I grabbed more, but I don't see it. Okay, hold on a second. My cat's meowing. I'm gonna let her out of the room. Okay, hold on a second. Put this back in order. Okay. Did this break? Nah, we good. Let's get back to it. Alright, so craft more lanterns for sure. Not quite what I meant to do. There you go. And I'll just... There. We'll just... That's probably good. Maybe I should just make... Just... There you go. Because I keep going back and crafting more, and it's kind of annoying. So, better to just have them on me. Let me put that in there. And, is there... Wrong one. Okay, I don't know if we'll need more stone bricks, so for now I'm just gonna toss those there. Okay. How should we go about the roof? I mean the ceiling. Words. Thinking having logs all the way around, maybe? Dang, just one coal? Or did I mine the rest already? I feel like this room should have a higher ceiling though. But I'm worried about like there just being just breaking out. Yeah, exactly that. It's fine. It is what it is. I think if I just settle with this the way it currently is, it's gonna bug me. I'm gonna be like, why didn't I just go all the way? Yo! What's up? Welcome! Nice to have you here today. Oops. Alright, and now to fix the patterns, I guess. I think planks is probably good enough. Herb, did you know if you had something to attract viewers, you'll grow fast? The audacity of some people. Nah, but that person yesterday was being really pushy. I'm like, hey, I make my own art, and they're like, contact me on Discord. I'm like, again, I make my own art, and then they drop their Discord in chat anyway. Crazy, crazy. I just don't understand that logic either of like trying to advertise their stuff on like small streamers. Like I don't know. I can't imagine that hustle. I can't imagine that works out. Like that's just rude to me. I wouldn't give it someone like that business, you know? Maybe that's just me. I'm not sure I'm growing all that steadily. It's always what's your Discord and never what's your interest. Yeah. Yup. Yup. So sad. Is this modded? Yes, it is. I've got a whopping 77 mods here. Yeah. Let me just do 77 mods, but most of them are just like for furniture and stuff like that. And minor like quality of life things, so nothing too crazy. Although I might decide to torture myself and toss from the fog in here. Mine would crash with just shaders. Ah, that sucks. I mean, to be honest, the shaders are pretty rough on my PC. Like, my tracking right now is a little, like, it keeps freezing because the shaders take so many of my PC's resources. So, yeah. It's sad. I love shaders on Minecraft. It just... My gosh. So resource heavy. It's kind of worth it though. I'm gonna have to go back up there and cover this. And also grab some more logs. Eek. But hey, this is looking alright, I think. I'm thinking, because I'm playing this today even though I wasn't planning on it, thanks to lovely tornado delaying me. Ugh, just what a short. I kind of want to stream again tomorrow, maybe, if I get my capture card set up again. At the same time, I was just suggested that arachnophobia mod for Minecraft, so I'm like, maybe maybe we could play that. What program do you use for tracking? I use Warudo for my 3D model. Like, yeah. And then I use a combination for tracking. I use a combination of iFacial mocap and then XR animator for the hand tracking. So iFacial mocap for face, hand tracking is with XR animator. And then I just bring it all together in Warudo. So, okay, let me just take one. I don't need this much. Ah. Nah, it's alright. VC Face has a lot of cool stuff too. I mainly went with Warudo because I wanted to do like Magica cloth with this model, but then I ended up not doing it because I'm like, listen, I'm short on money. Let me just not. I mean, let me just not spend the money on doing that, and then however many hours it'll take to replace all the spring bones in this model and all that. Actually, maybe we could do like glass up there. That might be interesting. I don't know. I'm being picky. I'm being indecisive. But eventually, I totally want to play around with this model a bit more. I kind of want to bring it into Blender and tweak the shapes and everything. Because I feel like the body type of Viroid, like, I don't know. I wanted to match my art style a little bit more. I give my characters a bit more curves. Gotcha. No worries. I'm just like, so much work. I gotta stop myself. I threw my first bottle together in 15 minutes. I got you, man. Like, like, my 2D model is actually, like, even though I never streamed with my first one, I drew it and threw it together pretty quick. And then I ended up not streaming with it because my PC was trash. $200 Walmart laptop, you know? Okay. We want more of the planks. I don't know how many. I'll take 32. Then the first time I tried to make a V-Raid model, like, I don't know, I got some of the hair done and then I just stopped. I don't know why. Let me toss that back in there here. But like, January came around this year and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna lock in and I'm gonna get something done. And like a month later, this model was done. Took me friggin' forever. Oof, that was a big thunder. Man, I thought the storm had calmed down. Still learning a lot. Yeah, it's always a learning process. If I were to make another one, I could probably make it better. I learned a lot while making this one. I made mistakes. She's definitely not super optimized. Like hair model wise, I literally went ham with the hair. So That's also why my PC hates me. But you're totally fine. It's always a learning process. Oh my god, is that complete? That is completely off center. I'm just. Don't look at it too close. That was me with my 2D model. I really wanna re-rig my 2D model. At the same time, I just wanna draw a whole new one though. My bottle has 2 colors. Blue and it's supposed to be yellow. I don't know why it looks brown on my model. Oh no. I do wonder why that would happen though. I don't know. my model, when I was exporting it, I actually messed up the as yellow as I could make it. Dang. I actually messed up. You know what? I'm gonna show off some of this scuff a bit. This is something that I've been wanting to hide, but the truth is when I exported this model, I didn't quite do it right. So let me see if I can show y'all. Since I have multiple outfits, each with different shoes, the form of the feet broke. So in this particular outfit, my feet just clipped through my shoes. It's so unfortunate. Anyway, enough showing feet on stream for free. Yeah. So if I want it to be like proper, like the way it's supposed to be, I'm gonna have to export each like outfit separate instead of trying to do it all in one model. That is a bold fashion statement. Yeah, when your feet are just Oh my gosh. Yeah. I love this outfit and I love the shoes, but I unfortunately, yeah, that happened. Otherwise, appreciate the fact that there are paw prints at the bottom of my shoes, okay? Listen. Anyway, enough feet on stream. Enough. Enough. Alright. Make sure. There. And most of my outfits do have similar issues. But I'm like, it's not like you're gonna be looking at my feet. If I ever do a stream where like you can see my full body, then yeah, I would export these proper before then. Hold on, I didn't do that quite right. But until then, I'm just not gonna worry about it. But now you know. I hate that it's off center. Oh, it's too late now. I'm not gonna keep dwelling on it. It's gonna bug me, but it's fine. Keep messing with that. All right. I'd say, yeah, I'd say this room is pretty much done. Heck yeah. I vibe with it. Yeah. Okay. Let me move on to over here. Ooh, that's creepy. This is a little unsettling. Okay, I'm gonna But I want to make more outfits so bad. I keep telling myself not to. It'll take me forever. But I recently got an idea for another one, and I'm like, ah, I really want to do it. That's also why I'm like, no, let's not edit this model in Blender. It'll be a pain with each new outfit if we do that. I just can't resist the urge of designing new outfits. It's my thing. That's what I do. How else do you think I've ended up with like 200 OCs? I have an addiction. Okay, what do we want the floor? I don't like how narrow it is. It makes me feel icky. I don't know. I don't like it. It's fine. We'll have a creepy hallway. It's fine. I'm just not gonna worry too much about it. Even if I don't edit my model in Blender, I think eventually, yeah, I am gonna export the... okay, so this is the limit. We can't go further from here. I am gonna just export the outfit separate so that way I can rest easy knowing that my feet are not clipping through my shoes. Just for peace of mind. Let me... No, I am not using my diamond pickaxe for this. Let me make an iron one because I can. I can. Alright. Toss that back in there. Okay. So I don't know if we're just gonna do one room in here. I'm debating on this. But the thing is, I want to make a cool enchanting room. I would have had way more levels if I didn't die. How many times did I die? 2? 3 times? I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it. When you're so bad at Minecraft, you die in the dumbest ways while you're playing on peaceful. Also, man, that thunder is crazy. I doubt you could hear it. I doubt that my mic is picking it up, but it is crazy out here. If the stream randomly ends, lightning struck my house. There you go. Now you know. I'm gonna do all the stone break here. Yo, I've been slacking on the crane game chibi, so I got like 8 done. I still have like 35 more to do. It's moments like this where I'm like, why do I do this to myself? Why did I decide this was a good idea? It's fine. Let me... We'll just use torches for now, I guess. Let me think. First of all, I don't think this is big enough. And then we'll begin. Ooh! Then we'll begin the grind for bookshelves. And to try to make this place look cool. Yo, actually, watching back these streams and like listening to myself talk, this is why my cousin keeps like, she talks about like us having ADHD and she like includes me in that statement. I'm like, I don't have ADHD. What do you mean? I haven't been diagnosed. That's not part of my diagnoses. But you know what? Maybe I am. Maybe I am. I get distracted very easily. And I get so overwhelmed by my own thoughts that I literally just stand there doing nothing because I don't know where to begin to address all my concerns. Also, dang, this is a lot of iron. Maybe that's just me. Actually, what if we made this like a tall room? Like we make it have like 2 floors. Yeah, that's the problem though. That's probably good enough though. We don't need it to be like super tall, I think. Oh god. I should have gone a little bit lower before I started building, for sure. Ah well, what can you do? Man, that storm is crazy out there. Okay. I'm thinking maybe like we could try to be fancy and try to do a mini spiral staircase going up, and then the second floor we just have it be like a little balcony up there, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. And can't force myself to actually put those furniture mods to good use. Seriously. Whoops. Well, there it goes. Let's go make another one. I like that it's like he's saying hi. Hey. Right. We need more torches in here. Okay, there we go. I guess we'll go all the way up, maybe? Ah. Yeah, I think we'll go all the way up. I'm like thinking, maybe I don't want to keep digging up so much because I know we're just gonna break through, the top of the mountain, but we'll just terraform if need be. Why should I hold back my creativity for such silly limitations? Okay. Yep. So yeah, now I'm in a bit of an internal debate. If I stream tomorrow, will I stream Infinity Nikki, Wuthering Waves, or that Arachnophobia mod? Such are life's hardest questions. Do I play a really chill, cozy game? Do I play a fun game and try to beat things up? Or do I torture myself? What a difficult debate. Oh man, that's annoying. Okay. I think this might be big enough, maybe. Let's see. I don't need this to be crazy or anything. Man, it was really messed up of them to make that tin ore look like iron. I don't like it. Okay, there we go. Digging areas out are not my favorite thing. Okay, so... I was doing all stone brick on this wall, but now I'm thinking I don't... Like, I'm not digging that too much. We can finish this bit with stone brick, I think. Not much, just us digging out all this. Ah, man. Nothing crazy. Okay, first of all, I completely forgot that was there. Actually, yes. Let me see. I don't... Somewhere in here. I don't know if we're gonna need more... Well, considering how much I keep using stone brick, I might as well just toss some in there. And then the rest of these just can go in there. Nope. Why can I never remember where my stuff is? Actually. Grab some first. Grab some first. I do, you're right. You're so right. I'm focusing too much on the building and not at all on the be efficient. I just keep thinking, well, I should remember where my stuff is because I put them in specific chests, but my memory is not that good. I am overestimating my memory. And also, I got distracted again. I forgot to actually do the thing. We're not just using smooth stone. Gotta put him in here. Give. There. I'm a mess. Don't mind me. Nope, it's Minecraft. No one ever remembers where they put stuff. I suppose so. Well, in my defense. Never really played survival Minecraft before this past month, so. I'm just winging it. But that also just highlights my impeccable logic. I've never played survival Minecraft before. Let's start by playing a popular horror mod. First time playing survival, so hardcore legs. I've already died like 3 or 4 times in this world. Ain't no way. I would lose my world so fast. I literally died 5 minutes into this. into this world. To a tree of all things. I am the worst. I'm just bad at video games. Yes, I died to a tree because I have dynamic trees on, so trees can like fall over and, you know, kill you by crushing you. And that's how I died. 5 minutes into this world. The first tree I tried to get and it fell over and crushed me. Just because I studied video games doesn't mean I'm good at them. In fact, I am god awful at them. Okay. What? You alright up there? I studied game art and development. That's what my degree is in. I have a degree in video games. Not really. I mean, I do, but, you know. Fun times. I love student loans. I love student loans. Okay, I'm gonna do... Ah, gosh dang it. You know what? Forget it. I don't care what that little, I don't know, hallway, back rooms looking hallway looks like. It doesn't matter. Whew. Just barely enough. And that dirt is still freaking out up there. And it'll despawn soon enough. And now I need more. Okay, what the heck? What? Yo! This is pretty cool. I did not know I could do all that. Once again, this is what happens when you add a bunch of mods without paying attention to what they actually involve. Build the Eiffel Tower with those? Yo, that's actually a fire idea. One of these days, we'll just have a stream where I build the Eiffel Tower. And that's probably enough. That's probably enough. I do think at some point we should just build something crazy, because all of this is pretty tame. I feel like we should go ham. Okay. The dirt freaking out over there just keeps cracking me up. Okay. Now, I feel like we gotta do something with that. It's like, we've created an interesting frame here, but what shall we do with it? I don't know. I'm doing. We just like, I don't know. I mean, ah, that actually does look kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna get another one. I actually don't mind that. I do not mind that. You're better than me because I built a big cube out of wood out a window and say good enough. I mean, that is good enough. It's just I never played survival Minecraft because I was too busy playing creative. So I do just try to build cool stuff, I guess. Just one's enough. I don't know. I just like. Listen, one time I spent like 3 days straight on a house in The Sims 4. So, you know, I'm crazy about like customizing my stuff. Just got a charge creeper to blow up another creeper on my first attempt. I now possess a creeper head. Let's go, dude. Nice. Yeah, I think that's okay. Now those bug me, but you know what? Let's just not think about it. Let's not think about it. Actually, you know what we could like put there? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. My tiny little brain might actually be working right now. Maybe. Perhaps. Just maybe. Let's go. Okay, actually. Be here? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Flash flood warning. My gosh, this storm just does not leave. Yo, I think that is kind of cool. That makes my brain happy. Okay. So I gotta lay out a framework for where exactly I want this like second floor to go. I'm thinking maybe like here, perhaps? Yeah, that might work. Okay. Let's go. Actually, how are we doing on dark oak logs? I do wish we had a bit more. We might have to go on a bit of an expedition just to get more, maybe. Actually, let me grab more than one type of wood. Let's see. Jungle looks nice, actually. I think we'll do that. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so I do like that there, but I feel like I want to surround it with logs again. So oh god, please be enough. Oh lord. Please be enough. Please be enough. There aren't dark oak trees nearby. Actually, I need to mark out like where the stairs are gonna go though. Let me just like go to like there and we'll figure it out from here. Okay, should the stairs be wood or stone brick? Let me sit on that thought for a minute. Wood? Okay. Now the follow-up question to that is should it be jungle or dark oak? I'm thinking maybe jungle? I feel like I'm overusing dark oak a bit. I don't know about that. Let me put down this. Ew, jungle. Come on, it's not that bad. Now, you want to see what's bad? Redwood. I made the mistake of getting a bunch of that, and it actually hurts my eyes. I literally burned all of it. Because as much as I love red, that shit was like bright ass, in your face red. So, let me just put this down. The redwood was a mistake. I will never forgive myself for that. Okay. We'll do dark oak, I think. $16? $20. We'll do 20. Should I have done the math first? Probably. But I don't care. Okay, and then I'll do jungle underneath. Yeah, come on, that's not bad. I vibe with it, I think. And then for that, I think do log and then I want it to be kind of spiral. So I don't like that. Like the stairs themselves are fine, but the blocks I chose are not. Well, the jungle was a mistake. What the heck did I just hit? Holy sh... yeah. See, jungle is a mistake. You're right. You were right. I should have listened. Yeah, you were right. The jungle may have been a mistake. Why did my dumbass put this facing the wrong way though? Eee. There we go. I think the reason this still bugs me is that we're not doing it underneath every single block, maybe? I don't know how I feel about it. Let me try something. I know we just said jungle is a mistake, but what if we do... what if we do, like... Actually? That's... not the worst. Get the jungle out of here. Okay. Oh shit. Even Zeus is mad at me that Thunder was so aggressive. Okay, fine. Even Zeus said no. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Okay. Alright, but I don't want it to be the same kind. Okay, what if we do log? There. I mean, that's kind of... Now go find some oak. You know what? You were right. Breaks ankles. Hello. Kitty cat, who I still have not named. Alright. We're just gonna put this back in here and pretend none of that happened. I do have some oak though. Hehe. We need more dark oak though, for real. Like actually. Midas? Is that how you say that? Midas? Midas. Midas. I like that name. Midas? Got you. Midas. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was reading it like it was in Spanish. Sorry. My Boricua came out. Midas. Okay, that sounds, yeah. Midas. I was straight up reading it like it was in Spanish. Midas. In memoriam of your dearly departed cat Minna. Yes! Midas. If only he looked like Minna though. Minna was a calico. Well, no, not calico. Minna was a tortoise shell. Very fluffy one. Let's not think about Minna too much though. I'm gonna cry. I don't need to cry on stream. I miss my fluffy little sassy queen. Anyway, let me convert not all of this, but a good chunk. And we'll keep the logs just in case. Alright. Should we change that to... Let's change that to the oak logs? I just like, I don't know, I need some contrast. That's why I tried the jungle wood. I'm sorry. It didn't work out. Is that a bit better? I actually don't know if I prefer just the dark oak or that. Much better? Okay. Alright. The people have spoken. I'm running on a dark oak, and that makes me... that does not make me happy. Okay. So we shall do... Let's see. We shall break our ankles. How about 2 and then like these? Perhaps? I feel like we should pull this all the way up though. Yeah, maybe. I kinda dig it. It could just use some like fence around. And then for this we can do oak. Oak all the way around? Maybe. What if we do glass though? Right there. I'm doing it. I need 2 though. There you go. Speaking of glass on a second floor, I saw this picture a while back of like a restaurant where like the second floor the floor was glass, so the people downstairs could just look up and just look up people's skirts and also see just how nasty the floor was. Actually insane. What a horrible idea. What a horrible idea. Okay, I think that is pretty good. Now I need some fans. I mean, does it look good? Seems genius. Genius indeed. Genius indeed. You know, when you're trying to eat and instead you gotta look up someone's skirt or you know, see the gum on the bottom of their shoes. Yeah. Incredible design. Okay, fence. What kind of fence though? We got some nice ones. Doesn't have to be the basic ones. Ew. Get that redwood out of here. Or what if we do like wait a minute. Is there like a wooden one? These or are they only they're only like that? Hmm. Ooh, that looks nice. Oh, but that's a gate. Never mind. Learn how to read, ma'am. But I really like these though. Where do you even... What the heck is this? No. I ain't doing all that. Oh, Lord. I don't know what I'm looking at. Bruce Forest fence? I mean... See that. How about this one? That actually looks nice. You know, minor problem, I hardly have any spruce, so what am I talking about? Unless we drop everything now and go search for some spruce. You know what? I think I'm willing to do that, because honestly, I just want more spruce in general. I just want more spruce in general. Let me shove that in there. And since I'm using this stuff, I'm just gonna toss them in here. It should take... Oof. It should take another axe, though. Oh my god, why did I grab one like I was crafting a freaking shovel? What's wrong with my... brain? Genuinely, what is wrong with me? Okay. There we go. That's what I meant to do. I was about to craft a shovel like a... I'll stop insulting myself. My therapist would be very disappointed in me if she found my Twitch channel. They're like, what have we been talking about? Like a bimbus. Yeah. I'm gonna start defaulting to that. Whenever I want to insult myself, just be like a bimbus. Like a bimbus breaking her ankles constantly. This is oak. I feel like we're good on that, to be quite honest with you. Whee! I want to change the clouds to like the realistic cloud setting. Oh my god, I almost died. Look down when you are exploring. I say stupid instead of Bimbus. I mean, that's pretty good too. Stupid. Now see, if I call myself stupid all the time. But it's about the emphasis, I suppose. Okay, let me not immediately throw myself into the pit I almost fell into. That's the one problem with this world. There's just so many random holes everywhere, leading to like 200 block drops. Okay, let me check the map. I feel like it was definitely in this direction. It did change color. That's cool. I wish like it were like besides the colors, I wish it were a bit more obvious like what season it is. Okay, maybe there is something to track it and I just since I don't know much about the mod, I have no idea. Redwood? Kind of forest was it? Was it this one? I think it was this one actually. So we're heading oop, cancel. West. Let's go. Let's go on a little adventure here. I think I said a very similar thing yesterday. Hey, isn't this spruce right here? But I really hope y'all are having better weather than I am. I love storms, but it took it too far today. Listen, back in Puerto Rico, we ain't getting no tornadoes. So nothing is about to pour there. Ah, man, that's rough. But like, in Puerto Rico, we ain't getting no tornadoes. So moving out here to the US, I'm like, the scariest thing to me is a tornado. And so today I was just vibing. Sure, it was storming, but whatever. There was no tornado watch or anything. But next thing I know, the sirens start blaring outside and they're like, take shelter. A tornado warning has just been issued in the area. And I'm like, what the heck? So I had to gather all the cats and the dog and hide in the hallway bathroom. Very fun. And by that I mean not fun at all. And the cats were just looking at me like, what the hell? Why are we here? And the dog was just panicking because she is deathly afraid of thunder. Not fun. Just not fun. Completely threw all my plans out the window for like an hour. And you know, we're chilling now, but with all this thunder, I am very much afraid that the powers is gonna go out and the streams is gonna end right there. I do love rain and I do love thunderstorms though. But I don't like I don't like tornadoes. I don't like them one bit. I think this today was definitely the closest encounter I've had with a tornado. We've always managed to live in areas where surprisingly during the times we've been there, we haven't dealt with tornadoes. But hooray, dealt with one today. Thankfully it didn't hit right here, but Where are we headed? Okay, so we want to go south from here. No tornadoes here, just bad hurricanes and flooding. Ah, got you. That's what it was like in Puerto Rico too, though. Or what it is like in Puerto Rico. Always with the bad hurricanes where my mom and I would like grab essentials and go to my grandma's house every time because we lived in a 7th floor, so with bad winds and stuff the building would literally like, you know, just like wobble and stuff. So and everywhere would get flooded all the time, even from the tiniest bit of rain. Like the street right next to our house would get so flooded that no one could like drive their cars through because it could potentially, you know, ruin their car. We also had pretty bad earthquakes too. Well, not that bad, but you know, they're a thing. There was this crazy one on like Christmas Eve many years ago while we were still living there. And since we were living on the 7th floor, the whole building was just like, it was like dancing like those like the like inflatable people outside of car dealerships. That's what our building was moving around like. It was horrifying. I laugh, but yes, horrifying. Let me move my X over. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing 2-man. Yeah. You went as one of those for Halloween last year. That's really funny. But yeah, that's what our building was like. Just waving around. Crazy stuff. So it's just like you couldn't stand straight. The walls were just like shaking back and forth. Insane. Very surreal experience. So we got, okay, not enough. Give me more. Another drop into the abyss. To get these instead of those. Oop. I do love it when we have the trees that aren't the dynamic trees type. Because then we can actually use this tree harvesting mod. And there's no risk of dying. What is this though? Huh. Interesting. Dying from tree skill issue. Literally. Like actually, yeah. Just embarrassing skill issue. It's just insane. I am the worst. Nope, I did not mean to grab that because this is exactly what was gonna happen. Oh boy. Could have been bad. Okay, that's enough. How much we got? Let me get another. Let me get some more. And the thing is, I've never. It's normally when you like chop down the dynamic trees. Let me try with this one. It'd be hilarious if it killed me. Actually, no, it would not be hilarious. I would be very upset. But normally, it like goes in the opposite direction of you. At least that's what I've experienced. Yeah, it goes in the opposite direction. Yet the first tree I chopped, it went towards me instead. So I don't know. I feel like that tree just had something against me, man. Like, yeah, blame the tree. Just get good. Personal vendetta. Time for Elden Ring. Have fun. Legit. That tree just was out to get me, man. Okay. Time for Elden Ring. No. You think I should play Elden Ring? You'd really want to watch me get wrecked for... I think I've had over 2 decades to get good. And I would like to, but at the same time, I know I would suck at it. A trial by fire. Yeah, I am. Of that I am aware. I would be very, very bad at it. Maybe one day though. I ain't got video game money right now. If I had Oblivion took my last 15, yo. R.I.P. I want Xenoblade X so freaking bad, bro. I was so hyped for that remaster, and then oof, I almost died again. What the hell is this drop? There's no freaking way, bro. I thought we were dead. My Souls timeline is as follows: Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2, Elden Ring. Nice. The only Souls type game I've played is Code Vein, and I gave up. I gave up. I was like, no, bro, I suck so bad at this. Bro. I love the aesthetic, and generally the gameplay is fun, but god, I was so bad at it. I gave up. I was like, oh my god, I actually feel so bad about myself every time I play this. But I mean, that is a game I do have, so maybe Rosen sucks at Code Vein for 3 hours. Maybe that'll happen. But yeah, peak art style. Designs are fun. Aesthetic is immaculate. Combat is fun, but very hard and unforgiving. For me. You suck until it's being, oh god, be a marathon. Cause you know, I ain't ever getting good. So, about to be a marathon stream. Marathon stream of how long will it take me to fumble through the entirety of Code Vein in one sitting? I don't think that's possible. Humanly, just not possible. I have no idea how long that game is. But I'm pretty sure it's long, right? Right? One of my characters is a priest. I went to all the churches in the game, stood at the altars, and left notes that said time for church. I love that. Oop. If you're decent, it can be beaten in like 7 hours. Oh, that's not that bad. That is not that bad at all. But I'm not decent, so I'm assuming it's gonna be like 30 hours. I don't know why I thought it'd be longer. Nah, that's because I mostly play games that are like 100 hours long. That's assuming you go less than 10 deaths per boss. Ah. Got you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh, there's no space in here. Why do I have this? Bro. I know everyone loves Elden Ring. Oh, that's why I'm like, of all the years for Xenoblade to get nominated for Game of the Year, it was up against freaking Elden Ring, was it? Yeah, I was so pissed, bro. Was it against Elden Ring? I'm so lost. I don't know my years. And God of War. Likely been. What? But that DLC that'd be hollow and broken when I finally defeated pre-patch consort after 6 or 7 hours of attempts and preparation. Yikes. Man, I'm gonna call out these freaking bots, bro. Likely ban evader. Restricted. Banish the tumbleweeds from your chat and become the main event. Stop being mean. Absolutely crazy. So rude. Nah, but Xenoblade got robbed for real. Should've won. Come on, at least best, like, soundtrack. I'm still so salty about it. I friggin' love Xenoblade, bro. I think I would be a completely different person if I had never played Xenoblade. All of them are peak. Just bangers after bangers. I don't care what anyone says. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm sorry. You cannot compete against Weight of Life. That song. Anyway. I'll stop being mad. Actually, I won't. I'm never gonna not be mad about that. I'm never gonna not be mad. You haven't, bro. Okay, can you send me the link to that to check that out later? Or actually, I'm gonna have to write that down because I'm gonna forget. I highly recommend playing Xenoblade. Listen, I know I'm like the world's like #1 Xenoblade shill, but they're so good. Actually, I mean, Xenoblade 2 is very controversial for like the wrong reasons. Like it has legit issues, but people only ever talk about the big booba ladies. Like that's come on. But ah man, especially now that they're all on the Switch, gotta play them all 4. Okay, so I'm gonna make. Let me double check exactly what we're gonna do here. You've never gone Dark Souls 1. Huh. Okay. Alright, I remember. I was gonna make the spruce fence. That's what it was. But yes. I love Xenoblade. I played the first one thinking I wouldn't be into the gameplay, but I was super into the gameplay. Because I just went into it because, oh, the story is... Why did I just make so many? We're probably gonna use it for other stuff. You tried God Eater? I have not. I've seen bits here and there that look cool. I just haven't tried it. So many games I do want to try though. Yeah. Yes. Okay. What if I do... So many games I should try. If I do... Well, I don't like that. That was a mistake. I don't even know. What if we just like go all the way up though? Maybe I won't hate that as much. Actually, I do kind of like that. I don't mind that. Okay. I do need to fix up the walls though. I'm trying to think what I want to do with the walls. I would say this is gonna be like bookshelves. Maybe we'll deal with the bookshelves first. Put away this stuff. Wrong place. Here. So many games I want to try, so little money, and well, no, there is time, just not money. And now you've made me think of Fear and Hunger. Well, listen. I mean, Fear and Hunger, very cool, but I would not want to play Fear and Hunger and like be super far ahead and have my fate decided by a coin toss. A coin toss? What is wrong with me? Coin toss. Jesus Christ. I'm drinking my water. Welcome. I hope you're having a lovely day. On this coin cost. What is Jesus Christ, bro. Oh, it's fine. Things like that happen. I say it to excuse myself from my embarrassment. Toin cost. You made my craft. Sure you did. I need to toss the. Let me just put them outside because I don't have any space for these. Make Toin cost a shirt. Yo, Toin cost. Oh my god, bro. Alright. Twin cost. My brain is so fried. Alright, do I have... Actually, I have some iron on me. Give. Let me see. Because we could steal some bookshelves from the village. We could. Like, actually. Because otherwise, I don't... Oh, Lord. Stealing village property is against regulations, friend Bimbis. Well, many things are against village regulations, but I don't exactly care. That was a little... Dang. Sorry. I don't know what came over me. That wasn't Rosen, that was Frasier. these bookshelves look cool and all, but I worry that for enchanting, like, would it... I wonder if they would work. So, I think we'll just make regular bookshelves. Yeah? Okay. Leather and 3 paper. Or canvas from that. Okay. I actually left a bunch of paper in the other villages. I completely ignored it. I think there was some sugar cane down there. Hold on. Let me sleep for a second here. Alright. Gotta make another pickaxe. Hey! I'm doing good. How are you? Weather is absolutely insane here, but I'm chill otherwise. We vibing. I hope you're doing well, though. Oh god, I almost died again, bro. I gotta stop doing that. I really gotta stop. Yeah, I know I had seen some. Eat. Is that it? Is that all we got here? Wait, I almost missed one. Use my friggin' thing. And we'll plant some by the house. Stay safe with the weather. I will. Well, I'll do my best. We did have to hide out in the bathroom for like an hour, but we chill. Thankfully, the tornado went somewhere else. I mean, that's lucky for me. I hope it went like not towards like a neighborhood or something. Jesus. I don't like this weather. Do we see any more? Maybe? Ah. None. I really need to add the zoom mod to this one, man. Ah! I almost did it again. We need like a counter for how many times I've stopped myself at the edge of a cliff into the abyss. Because honestly, I do that like every 5 minutes. More? Or is that it? Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen that from this angle before. That building that house there was a choice for sure. Like that is a little crazy. Let's see. Trust in the village's engineering. I mean, okay. Come on, there's gotta be more. Eesh, I thought that was another cliff. My god, what is this terrain? Felt like I did not pick a good village to set up my house at. Because the other villages did not have terrain this insane. Is that more over there? You know, we have not played Supermarket Simulator in a hot minute. I feel like I was at a really slow point, though. I feel like I gotta, like, let it run while I do some chores for a bit to, like, build up some money or something. You're getting a decent amount, I feel. Supermarket together? What? I have not heard of that one. It's Supermarket Sim, but co-op. Ooh, I did not know that was a thing. That actually sounds really fun. The question is, who can I rope into playing that with me? I have a my strange addiction is Supermarket Simulator. I feel like no one else shares this, but I love it. However, I made many poor choices when I first started playing, so now I am. Got you, let's go! Let's freaking go. Okay, I feel like I am just completely... Wait, there's more. There's more. I will continue to wander aimlessly for a bit longer. Spooky cave? I don't know why this caught my eye. It's nothing. I don't know why that caught my eye, but it did. Alright. I think that's good enough. Where the heck are we at? Okay. Okay. This way. I don't like the way that sheep looked at me, not gonna lie. Ah, don't fall in there. Don't fall in there either. Yeesh. What this? Monster Hunter. Huh. It's not blocked off. Anyway, I'm not even gonna... Wait. Nah. Nothing. Goodbye, sir. Nah, I won't rob him. I'll be nice. Monster Hunter mentioned. Yo, I actually started playing a Monster Hunter game. My first time playing Monster Hunter. Any Monster Hunter game. A while back. I stopped. Because I got busy. Yo, I'm taking that. Thanks. Should get back to it. The endless backlog of games I just let build up because I was too busy. I was too busy sacrificing all my spare time for a job where I was not appreciated. Nah, content. You know what? Yeah. You were right. You were right. It's content now. Just gonna have the biggest mixture of games uploaded, like, on YouTube. 1 week, Infinity Nikki. The next week, God of War Ragnarok. Next week, Final Fantasy 16. A niche? What's that? I don't know what that is. And then the next week, another Minecraft horror mod. And then the next week, just drawing again. Alright. So, actually, next week, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. How did you know that's in my list of games to buy? Oh my gosh. Oh, actually. Hold on. Hold on. I thought that was plugged in. Give me a second. Give me a second. Plugged in. Let me pause this for a sec. Like me, my soul has, because everyone plays Hello Kitty, fair enough. I want that game so bad. Where is that? Bro. Hold on a second. I thought this was plugged in. And the scuff commences. Or, not commences, more like resumes. The scuff never ended. Literally plugged in. What are you talking about? What was that? It was plugged in the whole time. What do you mean it wasn't charging? Technology is just... I love technology. I love smartphones and all this stuff. I love that they're all labeled as smart, but yeah, they do like the dumbest shit. Okay. Is this broken? No, it is not. We're back. But heck yeah, I want to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure so freaking bad, bro. Alright. This is looking pretty nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is... say about here. And then... I hope that's good enough. Actually, I feel like... I don't know. Never mind. I was gonna say they changed it where it doesn't have to be on sand, didn't they? Whatever. I'm just in the wrong decade. It's fine. Next week, Pac-Man World 2. You know what? Anything is possible. What? Just like me placing sand in random places. That's also possible. Well, whatever. I'm in the same decade because I thought it needed sand. Okay, yeah. Yep. Yep. I think they might have changed it though. I have no idea. I stopped keeping up with Minecraft for years. There we go. Actually, I could have... Nah, I don't know. We'll just leave it like that. I don't... Forget it. Forget I said anything. I'm just crazy. That's all. Ah! There. There we go. And we'll use the rest. So, what is that? Is that sugar? Well, makes sense. What was it for paper? That? Yeah. Give. Perfect. Alright, and it was, what, 3 and 1 leather? Yeah. Wow. Now we need a shit ton of leather. See if we can trade for some. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go killing some cows. I am not slaughtering horses. I do not like the noises they make. Actually, nightmare fuel. No thanks. Cows only. Like, I don't know if anyone else feels that way. Maybe I'm just crazy. I do not like the horses. Wimpus. Get out of here. Wimpus. Himbus, Wimpus, Bimbus. Wimpus, Himbus, Bimbus. Okay. And let's kill the horse. No. No. Oh no. I'm literally helping you make your brand. Yeah. Wimpus, Himbus, Bimbus? I feel like, yeah. Or Himbus. Yeah, let's go with, Wimpus, Himbus, Bimbus. Himbus, Bimbus, the Wimpus, let's go. I will not hurt you, horse. Don't worry. I won't do it. And then I proceed to not find a single freaking cow. I'm not a coward. I don't wanna, I don't wanna hurt them. I don't know. It just don't sit right with me. Coward demands sacrifice. What if some of us don't exactly want, well, doing this for a freaking enchanting room, never mind. I was gonna say, what if some of us don't want power? I literally do. I'm not gonna kill the horses. I'm gonna waste my time looking for cows. Watch me end up giving up and come back here to kill the freaking horses. Jesus Christ. Why is this so deep? Yo, you know what's another game we should play on stream? I think I mentioned it before. Subnautica! I love Subnautica. I've never been able to play it survival because I am horrified. Aha! I am horrified of the ocean. Aha, there's another one. Murder! Yeah. I am deathly afraid of the freaking ocean, bro. I look at any large body of water and I just feel anxiety. I don't know what the hell is lurking under there and I don't want to know. And Subnautica 2 Early Access is coming up. Yeah, he's so valid for that, dude. Like, I get it, man. The ocean is horrifying. Like, my brain literally can't comprehend how deep the ocean... I love space, too! Space is really freaking cool! But, like, the ocean, I don't... See, space is like, well, it's far enough away out there. Well, I mean, we are literally in a floating rock in space. But you know what? I am within our planet's atmosphere, so I don't need to worry about it. At least not yet. Until the sun turns into a red giant or whatever, it's not my problem. The rest of space, not my problem. I can just hear about whatever cool planet they spotted or whatever. But the ocean is right there. And I don't like it. I do not like it. A lot of horses. But I also think the ocean is really cool. Like, it horrifies me, but it's also cool. And I love the fact that we know more about the surface of the moon than our own oceans. Cause what if that means there's a legit kraken under there somewhere? Like, what if, you know, what if there's actually giant, scary sea creatures that we don't know about? Because we haven't explored the ocean. Come on, it's cool. But it would also be horrifying if that were true. The gargantuan leviathan is real. That would be so freaking cool! And also horrifying! Like, what if, you know, what if it's like the Meg and it's sleeping beneath Puerto Rico? Oh, hell nah. It could just, it would just swallow Puerto Rico whole. Like, I feel like y'all don't understand just how small Puerto Rico is. One day, Puerto Rico just vanishes. swallowed by the gargantuan leviathan. No, that's such a nightmare, bro. Oof. That's literal nightmare for me. Like, imagine how tough it was for me being born and raised in an island surrounded by water while being afraid of large bodies of water. Nah, bro. But anyway, this is why Subnautica is a genius game. How much leather we got? 5? I feel like I deserve a little bit more than that. Not gonna lie. I should make an iron sword. Because this is... Ew, no, I am not doing that. No, no, no. There shall be no glue making today, or tomorrow, or after tomorrow, or ever. No, thank you. Gracias, pero no. Hey, there was a cow right there. Bro, what? De nada. No, bro. Get back here, dude. Anyway. Y'all may have a point. This is slow as hell. I'm sorry. I didn't want to have to do this. But they have quite a bit of health, and this thing takes forever to do any damage. Let me craft an iron one. It just feels wrong. I don't want to kill the horses. What kind of villager can we trade for leather? There's gotta be one that we can trade for leather, right? True. Gotcha. Okay, actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna take a quick break. Just a quick little break. I'm gonna grab a snack and come back. Leather worker who works at a cauldron. I think they only buy leather. Bro. Why? Alright. I will be right back. Where's my BRB drawing thingy majig? Yeah, let's go. I'll be right back. I have returned with sustenance. Okay. By the way, I think a while back I made a comment. I was like, you know, cheese is good, but like in moderation. I don't like that much cheese. I've seen the error of my ways. Sharp cheddar, delicious, even by itself. Another banish the tumbleweeds from your chat. Bro, these bots gotta stop. Cheese for everyone. Cheddar cheese is so friggin' good, bro. I was a fool. I spoke out of turn. Okay. Let me craft. Actually, I already have one. And a stone one. I'm gonna use the iron one. Make it quick. Alright. Let's go. I just know PETA ain't too happy with me no more. I don't enjoy having to resort to this. But alas, we really need leather. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yo, this is not okay. I don't like the noises, man. They make me so sad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, I don't like it. Did it even drop anything? If it didn't, I feel like that's just the gods punishing me. I know there were some right there, but I feel like I must spare them. Then breed cattle if you must. I killed the ones I saw instead of taking them. Eee. I know. I know it isn't. Man. Actually, I forgot. Oh, there's one right there. Should we take you or kill you? I don't see any others. Hear a cat. But I don't have any raw fish on me. Sorry. Get back here. Too late, is dead. Let me raid the village again. I feel like I saw some bookshelves around. Oh, let me see. Like, if we can steal bookshelves, that is infinitely more efficient than spending a bunch of time. See, there we go. Hunting down animals. The villagers can no longer read. I am taking away their literature privileges. Sorry. Not really. I'm not actually sorry. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Nothing crazy here. I want to steal their lanterns too, but no. I'll leave them. Is that the one we were just at? No. Okay. Give me these. Unemployed? Understandable. Okay. Hello? I ignore y'all. I won't mess with your vibes. Aha, perfect. Now you have floating flower pots. I'll leave the ones in the corners. We're not that desperate. That's a lie. We are. We are quite desperate. There we go. Oh, heck yeah. I'll take some more though. Okay. I'm gonna say that's probably enough. Maybe? Alright, let's go back. Since it is a pretty stormy night here, and it is 11:30 at night, I will call it right at the 3 hours, so we got about 15-ish minutes left. Alright. Get in here. And we need, let's just use the jungle planks for the bookshelves. The bookshelves were the jungle planks may have been a mistake. And there we go. Was that? No? I don't remember what. Oh, on both sides. Unironically, so expensive. Like, actually, too expensive. Oops. Yeah, let's grab more. Acacia is not my favorite. I'm just crafting as much as I can because I have no idea how many I'll need. And I'd like to pretty much make the walls bookshelves in that lower floor. Not first floor. Lower floor sounds kind of weird. Can I change this into... Ugh. Disgusting. 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 Truly. No. Just no. What am I doing? Alright, we're done here. And now we're stuck with over 3 stacks of redwood again. Ugh, what have I done? Toss it in there. We're not even gonna look at it. That's a lot of cypress saplings, actually. We'll go around the area and plant some then, because could use some. Can I get rid of this? I don't need that. What else can I get rid of? And oh, and let me put that back in there. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Eee. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, let's see. Actually, if we, whatever. Holy crap. Ah! Anyway. That's gonna bug me. No, it's not gonna bug me. We can just put a lantern there? Yeah, if we put a lantern there, it'll look cool and moody. 100%. Wrong button. There you go. Definitely. Definitely. Okay. We'll craft too. Oh, wrong one. Right there. And let me. You know what? Yeah, I was right. I was right. You better not have doubted me. Eee. See? Genius. Alright. What should we do for the floor, though? First of all, this is obsidian, 2 diamonds, and a book. Okay. That's not bad. We have the diamond, so. What's this? What's this? Hello? I didn't know this was a thing. Let me put this stuff away. Put you there. I know it doesn't really match with everything else in there, but I'll put that in there too. And I guess these here? What's that? String right here. Else. Toss that in there. This also like trash pretty much. Actually, we have so much dirt in here for no reason. When are we ever gonna need that much dirt for anything ever? That's the sort of thing that I feel like in the future I'm gonna end up needing all of it and I'm gonna be like, what was I thinking? But no, I am pretty confident we will never need this much dirt. So I am throwing it off the cliff. Forgot what it was for the whole stack in one go. So just forget it. I grabbed granite on accident, but I don't need that either. I'm pretty sure. There. Goodbye. Hey, we got more right here. Oops, I accidentally broke some that I did not mean to break. Okay. Guess we need... Probably next time we'll get obsidian. What should we do for that? My stuff, where, here? Yeah. Stop! Welcome. Now, what are you doing? Dog. I'm gonna say that's good enough. I'm good. How about you? Good to hear. I'm alright. Weather has been crazy. But you know what? It's fine. We're vibing. Oh, this thing's about to break. Ah! I'll do... I usually think stone breaks. Yeah. And then... let me make another pickaxe. Iron first. Can't really get anywhere without that. For here, I think I want to do... I think I want to frame it with logs again. That's like my building cliche, I guess. It's what I always do. There we go. And I should probably change that up too. I think I'll do... That's not bad. Not bad at all, in my humble opinion. That? Yes. We're just kind of working on this here. I was gonna call it at the 3-hour mark, but maybe I'll go for another 15 minutes. Let's see. Do I? Well, we can do stone break. Let me see. Want I think more of the logs would be nice, but we don't have that much. I got spruce, but not dark oak. You know what might be an interesting look? Can do this back here with stone brick and then put the fence like in front of it. Oh, I might be crazy, but I also might be cooking, so hold on. Okay, let me go grab that fence. Might be better to have log here like it is on the other side, but I don't have unlimited logs, so we'll just we'll just make do with what we have. Let me fill that in with the last two. And then got that. And ooh, where did I how did I place it behind me? There. And I feel like we could put 2 lanterns right there. Or we can just do regular torches too. That might be fine. Ah. Nah, the lanterns would be better. I don't like that. I don't like that. Let me make the lanterns real quick. I gotta get... Yeah, that'll be enough. I think... Let me grab... Oops. 2. Got... Toss that in there. Man, that thunder is still going on like crazy. I think it would stop by now. It's been like that all day. There we go. That is better. At least in my opinion. Alright. Not half bad. I feel like we could use another lantern up there. Should deal with this ceiling. We don't. I hope we don't break through the mountain. Let me quickly see if I got logs I can use. Oh, let me get rid of these. Grab some more stone brick. Yeah, and I think I'm good with the planks I have. I just need more logs and stone brick. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Alright, not in there. In here. Don't have any smooth stone, do I do have some. Thank the Lord. Thank God that I had the foresight to put that in there. Okay, and then I said get logs. I have some oak logs on me. But let me see if I have any more. I can use spruce. Yeah, spruce would be good. Quickly. Okay, we'll do. I actually don't know if I grabbed enough. Enough spruce. Let's hope I did. Oh. Perfect. Just barely enough. Insane. Okay. Then we'll do. I think. There we go. Completely. Actually, you know what? That's not that bad. Just like that. Genius. Let's see. There we go. I think that's pretty neat. I would put. See, there's like. There's like ceiling lights and stuff too, but I just don't. Wait a minute. But that's so modern looking compared to the aesthetic we kind of got going on here. chandelier would be really friggin' cool. I don't have honeycombs, dude. Yo. If only. We're just gonna have to make lanterns again, I guess. Because I don't feel like trying to get honeycomb right now. So let me make 2 more lanterns yet again. No idea what the heck I just heard outside this room. Kind of spooky, but I'm gonna assume it's one of the cats. Just gonna assume it's one of the cats, and that's it. So, put one there, and one there. Because otherwise it'll be off-center, and that'll bug me for all eternity. Alright, so we got the ceiling done. Got a lot of stuff done here. Hold on. Do I have... That'll bug me otherwise. And then... There you go. Alright. I must say that's a good spot to leave today's stream at. I feel like we made decent progress. We finished this room over here. And we got a lot done in this one. So I'm gonna call it for today's stream. If you got here a little bit later, I did mention at the start that I made a Discord server from chat request yesterday. It is under construction, but you are more than welcome to join. The link is in I made a panel for it. So in the very last panel, if you click on the image, it is how do you say it? It's clicking on the image takes you to the invite link. So if you're interested, you're more than welcome to join. Do be aware it is a little scuffed because it's a work in progress. I was gonna finish it up, but then tornado happened. So you're welcome to join that. Otherwise, I may or may not stream tomorrow. I want to set up my capture card so we can play something else. But, yeah, that's just kind of what we're working with. So, as always, thank you for joining me. Stay hydrated, stay safe. The weather do be crazy. It is that time of the year. So, stay safe, and I hope to see you next time. I don't know where my brain went. I thought I heard something. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time again. Have a good night, day, whatever it is for you. It's night for me. It is literally midnight now. Good night. See you next time. Bye.